Alright, so why would anyone want to watch me eat food? And I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway because I have nothing better to do on a Saturday, I guess. So, went to Cookout, got got the tray, got a big double burger, bacon, lettuce, chicken quesadilla, fries. It's a pretty good combo actually. It cost me like $7.50 because I got an Oreo shake too, which, by the way, Oreo shakes are clearly the best shake they have. But yeah, I mean, do whatever if you wanna eat with me in this mukbang, or just watch me, or just put this on in the background while you do homework or something. I'm fine with that. It's whatever you do. Um, I mean, I'll just say whatever. It's like 94 degrees out here. It's hot. It's Athens. It's in the summer. My Spanish class is giving me some trouble. It's like, this is honestly the most I've ever had to study for a single Spanish class. Like, Spanish linguistics, Spanish 3050. It's no joke, y'all. Professora Blackwell, yeah, if you don't do your homework, she'll call your ass out in front of the entire class. She calls on people randomly to answer homework questions, and if you aren't ready, well, your ass is cooked, So, dang, they got me the good fries today. They're yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I like the cookout trays because if you can see, it's an easy to eat, easy to cook, like a little plate pretty much that's like ready made for you to use, and it's just really convenient because you can just pack everything up and just throw it away after. But I mean, another issue is that this is styrofoam, and you can't recycle styrofoam normally because it's single stream recycling plants don't process styrofoam because it's expensive and it takes extra steps. But there's actually a place in Athens called Charms that that lets you recycle styrofoam, and so it's really good. Of course, I can't bring this here because there's food residue all over it, but it's so good to know if you're in Athens. So Charms, it's downtown. It's really good. Great place, great people. For my burger, I got a bunch of lettuce and bacon. It's not the best made today. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. The bacon's off to one side, and it's just my goodness. It's just not. The ingredients are just not evenly spread out. Tiffany at the register, she was doing her best, but it wasn't a busy day, so I'm not really gonna excuse this, but it's still good, For $7, this is this is a pretty good deal. And if I hadn't added all the toppings, it would have been even less. So. Yeah, Cookout is always the move. Even though eating meat is pretty bad for the environment, just because when you go to the higher trophic levels, you lose more energetic efficiency. So it actually would be more resource efficient if we just all ate vegetables. It would take up less water and heat and space and energy, but then again, I'm telling people that as I chow down on meat pretty much every day. I also got the chicken quesadilla as my second side, and honestly, I like this. They toasted it pretty well, so I usually like to put a little Texas Pete on my my quesadilla. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Now, a lot of people don't know that you can actually get Cajun fries instead of just regular fries. and it's like free seasoning that they put on, like all-purpose, like I don't know what it is, but it's like salt. It's like there's some extra spices on there, but it's actually pretty good. But I prefer the plain fries because the Cajun seasoning is actually it's pretty salty, and you know I don't need extra sodium right now. Yeah, with the bacon and the meat, my salt intake's already going to be high enough, you know. And of course, I'm talking about being healthy while I'm eating a burger with bacon, but you know. Mm. Mm. Now, you see there's two patties here. This is the thing about the Big Double. You know, it's two patties, but it means it's always harder for them to align it. So, whereas if you just get the regular burgers, just one patty, it's almost always aligned perfectly with the bun and the toppings, which is what I like, you know, on a burger. I like my burgers to be symmetrical, you know. Mm. Like, why wouldn't you? I mean, isn't it just nicer when your food's like, you know, perfectly made and symmetrical? Mm. 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 Yeah. Cookout's always good. Mm. Admittedly, not the healthiest thing in the world, but these trays are $5 by themselves. You can't beat that price. And like the meat's not bad quality, so. So, I only have 3 more days of this Maymester Spanish class, and it has been just killing me because it's only 15 days long. It starts May 15th, and our last day of class is June 5th. So that's 15 school days. And so, basically that's the equivalent of going through 1 week of class every single day. So every day, it's 9:30 a.m. to 12:15. And that's insane for me because it's like, yeah, I'm fluent in Spanish, but it's 30-50. It's Spanish linguistics. It's not something that you can just talk your way through. You have to write stuff down. We have to phonetically write out how words sound using the phonetic alphabet, and it's just like difficult stuff. We have to like analyze sentences, and it's like it's actual work. But Professora Blackwell she's pretty good. She's been teaching this class for years, and you can really tell because the homework she assigns is not busy work. That's what I really appreciate. The Spanish class is harder, but if you do the homework, you will be fine. I like that. It's not busy work. If you do the homework, you'll do well in the class. I've been getting A's on pretty much every single quiz and mini quiz that we've been having. It's just because I pay attention in class and do the homework, you know? So, it's difficult, but it's, you know, it's not impossible. I know that definitely there's some people struggling in that class, but really it is their fault. Like it's the people who haven't been doing their homework and stuff. Anyway, after class ends Thursday, I'll be going to St. Augustine next Saturday for my internship. And I'm pretty excited about that because I'll be at the health department. I'll be cycling through all their little, every single branch and department they have in St. Augustine. And it'll get me some really good hands-on experience with, how a local health department works. And this might be a job that, I do later on. So it'd be nice if I knew now. I'm trying to decide right now. It's like, do I get a master's, or do I start working and get that experience and then try and get a doctorate later on instead of getting a master's? Because most doctoral students are paid by the labs they work at. So they have like a living wage that they can use for, living expenses, apartment rent, utilities, things like that. But just normal grad students for masters, they don't get that. Like, you can get scholarships, yeah, but for a lot of it, you have to pay out of pocket for the tuition and for the living expenses. So if I did one of those CDC fellowships instead for a year or two, those are paid. The stipend covers more than enough for living expenses. So I could save up money for 2 years for grad school. And then either get my master's or just go direct to PhD. In which case, I wouldn't really have to pay for much. I'd have extra money, and I would have a solid foundation for after I graduated. So honestly, going out and working or doing one of those CDC fellowships sounds like the move to me. But I'll come back because I want to enjoy the rest of my meal, and I've been going on for a while. So I'll come back when I've started my Oreo shake. All right.